What does it mean to be despised, and why does it unsettle us? We yearn for love and appreciation, often letting ourselves be swayed by the unending opinions of others. But what value lies in universal approval if it leaves us restless and distanced from inner peace? To seek the approval of the many is to court the anxieties of maintaining it. Would it not be far better to be met with disdain, even hatred from some, so long as we remain steadfast in our commitment to our own standards? Rather than striving to improve ourselves by our own standards, we too often exhaust ourselves in pursuit of meeting others' expectations. And yet, when we scrutinize the lives of those we seek to please, we find that they themselves fall short of these very ideals. Why then do we anchor our worth to standards they themselves do not uphold? Instead of grounding ourselves in the present and perceiving what lies before us, we dwell in the past, replaying each criticism and judgment others have made. This craving for validation is a double-edged sword. It burdens us with insecurities, chaining our sense of worth to the approval of others. At the same time, it alienates us, making it difficult to seek the support we need for fear of judgment. Bound by the need for their acceptance, yet paralyzed by the fear of their opinions, we find ourselves trapped. We waste precious time by obsessing over others' opinions, a fixation that serves no purpose and brings no benefit, not even to those we seek to impress. The desire for approval is misguided, rooted in a misplaced reliance on external validation, and detracts from our own well-being. In seeking others' approval, we unwittingly place their judgments above our own wisdom, leaving us conflicted and disconnected from our true selves. This is a self-imposed burden that we justify as selfless, yet in truth, we best contribute to others by turning inward to cultivate virtue and wisdom. Only through the quiet work of self-refinement can we live a life that aligns with nature, serving society not by grand gestures, but by embodying principles that uplift us all. True confidence emerges from a deep, internal strength, independent of praise or criticism, that allows us to navigate life's trials calmly and contribute meaningfully to the common good. When others judge us harshly, we often let their criticisms affect us deeply, leading to unnecessary distress. We tell ourselves that it is their insensitivity that angers us, but in truth, it is our own judgments of their words that disturb us. When we feel hindered or distressed, we must hold ourselves accountable, for we are the ones allowing these reactions to take root. The power to remain unshaken lies within us. To live with confidence, we must first embrace our imperfections. In doing so, we free ourselves from the need to defend against criticism or be unsettled by the negative views of others. When we respond to insults with indifference, they lose their grip on us, and their power fades. True confidence arises not from perfection, but from the peace of accepting ourselves as we are. Examining the need for validation more closely reveals that it often leads to boastfulness. In striving to prove our worth to others, we frequently resort to highlighting our achievements, hoping to earn admiration. Yet, this excessive self-promotion rarely inspires respect. Instead, it often breeds envy. True esteem is won not by proclaiming one's worth, but by letting one's character quietly speak for itself. To let others define us is, in a way, to cease truly living. Blindly conforming to the roles society imposes upon us is not living authentically, but merely acting upon a stage. This is not to vilify societal roles in their entirety, but to warn against adopting them uncritically, as their merit lies only in their alignment with meaningful contribution. To accept societal norms blindly is as misguided as rejecting them without thought. Instead, reflect, deliberate, and choose for yourself. You have a brain, don't you? Use it. Weigh the values of your society with care and decide, does it merit your allegiance or does it demand your liberation? Let your judgment, not the noise of the crowd, chart your course.